With another round of school budget revotes happening tomorrow, students at South Burlington High School staged a walkout this afternoon to spread awareness and encourage others to vote yes. ABC 22's Matt Holderman is live at the high school now to recap what happened during the walkout and, of course, fill us in on this third budget.
Yeah, Lauren, that's right. Like many other districts across the state, South Burlington is now on its third budget attempt, and there are a lot of people across the district who are hoping that this is finally the one to pass. It is just over $68 million and would increase property taxes by about 9.5%, which would be one of the smallest forecasted increases statewide. The original budget that voters turned down on town meeting day was $71 million, and that would have increased property taxes by 23%. Now, for the walkout today, there were at least a couple hundred students that took part this afternoon to share that info with their peers. They set up on the athletic fields behind the school with a group of 5 students talking over a megaphone standing on top of the bleachers. I caught up with a few of them to learn what's on the line with this new budget, and they told me it's multiple teaching positions, classes, and extracurriculars that would likely have to be cut district-wide if the budget does not pass once again. They say that while they're hopeful about how things will go at the polls tomorrow, they are admittedly a bit nervous too.
I'm a little nervous because I know a lot of people, their kids have already gone to college or they're not in the district anymore, and it's hard to care as much about it as we do.
I have faith that community members are kind of waking up and realizing how big of an issue this is to so many of the youth in our community.
Now, if voters do ultimately decide that the 9.5% tax increase is still too high, the district will get one final chance at a budget revote sometime in June before the deadline of July 1st. There are plenty of other districts in that same scenario tomorrow as well. St. Johnsbury will be holding its third budget vote, second revote, and 5 other districts, including Essex Westford, will have their second budget votes. Now, as always, the polls open at 7 a.m. for each district, I believe. At least for South Burlington, that is the case, and they will be open until 7 p.m. And there will also be things like a rally going on at the State House tomorrow as voting is happening, so plenty of excitement ahead tomorrow without a doubt. I will have more details coming up later tonight and coverage tomorrow, but for now, live in South Burlington, Matt Holderman, ABC 22 News.